Creo que tengo que volver a pescar.
Families have long shared in the wholesome experiences of fishing and hunting. But in the future, we can combine the two for maximum bonding potential. We've arrived at Colt Lake.
Ah, así puedo poner subtítulos arriba.
Known for its crystal clear waters, lush greenery, and abundance of lively fish. Welcome aboard the SS Barrel, your father's prized boat. We'll be using the old Simpson rifle, perfect for shooting underwater targets with its high-velocity shots. You might say it'll be as easy as shooting fish in an SS Barrel. Ha ha ha! Whilst fishing is a leisurely pastime, as Americans, it is our duty to prove we're the best at what we do. So today, rather than just catch any dumb fish, we're going for the biggest fish in the lake. Legend has it that a monstrous catfish, Sergeant Whiskers, lurks in the depths, waiting for a skilled fisherman's challenge. The biosphere of the lake operates on a simple premise. Big fish eat the small fish. By shooting small fish, we'll be able to lure out the bigger ones.
Estoy aquí.
With any luck, we'll eventually
Estoy
convince
en la
the
consola.
legendary Whiskers to come out. Show me what you've got. I'm hankering for some catfish
Sí,
tonight.
cierra.
¿Lo tienes puesto el ordenador?
Ya lo sé.
Madre mía, ya está aquí. Ya tiene la pantalla puesta también.
Ya lo sé, ya se apagará.
Vivi, ¿cómo fue?
Echadla de
In those
aquí.
days, people would catch fish using rods and plastic wires. What a bunch of idiots.
Eso. Por ahí, por ahí. Te dejo solo.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a slippery one, isn't it? What do you call a fish without an eye? FSH. In this world, there is an order to things, just like in the food chain. There are the strong and the weak bow to the will of the strong. But arming ourselves, we become strong and ensure that we won't be bending for anybody. Unless you're into that kind of thing, but that's none of my business. Look there! It's a new fish! Why not enjoy a snack from the lunchbox? Where does a fish keep its money? In the riverbank! Such a delicate balance beneath the surface of the water. Millions of years of evolution leading to a perfectly tuned ecosystem. And yet now, we can float over it and blow the blazes out of everything. Yee-haw! You can bring the fish closer to our boat by throwing bait into the water.
No llego, no puedo cogerlo.
Why is a fish so easy to weigh, huh? Because it has its own scales. The strong prey on the weak. Those who wield power have the right to exercise their will. It is through perseverance, strength, and force of will that America claimed its place as the most powerful nation in the world. And that is how its citizens should conduct themselves in chasing their ambitions. Remember, shoot the smaller fish to lure out bigger ones. Why did the fish blush? Because he saw the boat's bottom. What what a fantastic sport it is when the opposition doesn't even know it's playing. I remember the days of having to unhook the little ones and throw them back. Now we just blast them and everyone saves time. What did the fish say when it swam into the wall? Damn! Good? Life is a fragile thing, and at any moment, one can be thrust into a dangerous life or death situation. We must remember to equip ourselves properly if we want to keep our families out of harm's way. Fire those guns as quietly as possible. We don't want to scare them all away. Why are fish so clever? Think about it. Because they swim in schools. The Serenity. Who does the fish call when his piano breaks? Wow, that's a big one. One step closer to Whiskers. The piano tuna. Does it get any better than this? Why do fish like worms? Because they're hooked on them. Thank goodness we don't have to use hooks anymore. Those things are dangerous. Where do fish go on holiday? To Finland? Why was the tuna taken off television? His show got canned.
No, no sirve.
Why did the fish blush? Because it's on the boat's bottom. Two fish swim into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender is just a drowned corpse. Why couldn't the fish detective solve the case? He chased a red herring.
Qué mala puntería tengo.
Trophy. It is the legendary Sergeant Whiskers himself. This is it, my friend. You know what to do. Take down Sergeant Whiskers and turn him into the trophy of a lifetime. Be careful now. Whiskers isn't any ordinary fish. He's far more resilient to gunfire and has been known to ram boats and capsize them. Excellent shot. Oh, he's gonna feel that. He's gonna jump. Watch out! Keep fighting. We're so close. I'm inclined to think those red bulbs on Whiskers' body may be weak points. Shoot them for massive damage. Here he comes. Get ready. Whoa! That was a close one. With more bullets. He's gonna jump. Watch out! Yes, I think you did it. Thanks to your trusty rifle, we were able to find a case. Watch out! Sergeant Whiskers is carrying a concealed weapon. See, we're in quite the pickle here. It's getting kind of toasty. You might want to do something about that. Quick, put out that fire. Well, that plan didn't exactly hold water. Looks like we're going under. As an American citizen, Sergeant Whiskers has a constitutional right to carry arms and defend himself. He exercised his right, as we all should when faced with a mortal threat. Concealed carry saved Sergeant Whiskers' life today, and it could save yours too. In this world, you pack heat or pack your bags.
Papi. Whee.
Before we move on, I'd like to pose a question to you. Would you have gone fishing today if you knew that fish had guns to defend themselves?
Y tanto.
Thanksgiving is a time when families come together to share bountiful meals and give thanks for the many benefits of American
Cocina.
life, such as freedom, democracy, and the
Sushi?
ability to purchase a shitload of guns. Hey, who does this guy think he is? We've got a Thanksgiving feast to pistol whip up. Get him out of the way. Good riddance. Anyway, where were we? Hey, man. Glad you could make it. I'm just in the middle of prepping our Thanksgiving dinner, dude. Can you lend a hand? Ah! Oh! Come in. This is General Washington. Do you read? What is your sit rep? McTavish! Damn it! Thank the founding fathers you're here. The president has been assassinated, and in the chaos, communists have seized control of the barbershop. They are demanding a ransom of $12 billion, and that we hand over the body of the president. They claim that if their demands aren't met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear strike on our homeland. You'll have two mission objectives. Firstly, you are to identify and eliminate the communist leader. He may be disguised among the patrons of the barbershop, but can be identified by his sinister-looking eye patch. Secondly, you are to proceed through the barbershop and give haircuts to each of the customers. As the shop owners have been taken hostage, they are relying on you to ensure that their customers' needs are attended to. The hot zone is 0.01 clicks north of here, and the insertion method will be via cart. You'll receive new weapons from our ground infantry at regular intervals, and I'll provide tactical support via secure radio comms. Only an elite Special Forces commando like yourself is capable of completing such a dangerous mission. Your nation is counting on you, soldier. Before we proceed, you'll need to learn how to perform a tactical haircut. Locate the tango and aim for the head. By the way, when I say tango, I mean target, not the dance. This dummy's hair is in dire need of an intervention, a military intervention. Go on, liberate the hair from its head, soldier. Excellent work, soldier. That's a fine-looking American haircut if I've ever seen one. You'll be receiving ground support from the Gunny Squadron, who will plant explosive charges on the doors in front of you. Breach and clear each room until you've completed all your mission objectives. All set? Commencing Operation Excessive Force now.
Botella tengo.
Fashionable hairdo acquired. Haircut confirmed. Tango down. Tango down.
Yeah.
Tango down. Yay, motherfuckers. I'm seeing flips on the radar. and for all. Excellent work, soldier. However, we cannot rest on our laurels, for the fight for freedom is eternal. It is only a matter of time until a new threat surfaces.
Mata a alguien.
Yesterday, it was the Nazis. Today was communists. Tomorrow, who knows? There will always be an enemy, and we will always need weapons to fight them. We'll make up our own enemies if we have to. Anything to keep the gun economy alive. For the life of freedom hinges upon the life of the gun economy. We'll show the world that our way is the right way. Because America will only be safe when the world is America. And thanks to you, my friend, we are one step closer to that reality.
Mi casa.
We find ourselves back at home, enjoying a quiet afternoon with the family. And look, it looks like Taylor's got a new bullet in the chamber too. Although this one won't be due for another few months. Sit back and enjoy some quality time with your good friends, TV and beer. Oh hey, it's one of those gun shows. My favorite. Some say this is an unfair loophole for criminals to acquire unlicensed guns. But some also say that the moon landing was faked. So think about that. It was the morning of April 20th, 1999. And it was pretty much like any other morning in America.
The farmer did his chores. The milkman made his deliveries.
The president bombed another country whose name we couldn't pronounce. Firing!
Do you want a safer alternative to your handgun? Introducing the Smartass gun, designed only to fire when verified by your fingerprint, and only your fingerprint.
Well, what about me? I don't even have fingerprints. How's that meant to work? Useless technology. Well, it looks like this baby jumped the gun. You know what to do. Call an ambulance.
Otra vez. La gente son ser.
Okay, well, there goes that idea. But fear not. We are the world's most resourceful people. We can handle this on our own. To the
hospital.
Get in! I'll take the wheel. You keep on.
¿Qué? No me estoy enterando de nada. ¿Qué es esa vuelta?
It's where you'll find the dozen right. If we just take a peek inside, you might find her preparing her husband for dinner.
¿Qué ha pasado?
Looks like we're out of options. You're gonna have to deliver this baby on your own. While you might not be a qualified doctor, you've got the most powerful tools a man can carry. I'm sure we can make this work.
The baby's coming! Do something!
Hush!
¿Qué ha sido eso? Eso era el bebé. ¿Qué ha pasado? Uy.
We interrupt tonight's broadcast for an important message from the newly appointed President of the United States.
People of America, today is a momentous day. It marks the dawn of a new age, a second American Revolution. We, the people, have paved way for a new paradigm of thinking and being, one that leads with strength, dignity, and steel. You gave us, the American Rifle Association, the power to thrive and the support we needed to take the next step in our evolution. You voted with your hearts and your wallets, and we ascended to the summit of power. The right to own a gun should be universal
No tengo.
and ubiquitous. Without it, we are all victims to tyranny and oppression. Not just by the government, but by gun-wielding criminals, madmen, and psychopaths. We are born as helpless lambs in a field of wolves. But the Second Amendment gives the common man the most uncommon of freedoms. Power. Within the cold, blued steel of our lovingly crafted guns resides sacred stuff. The power of life and death. The power of God. We must democratize this power. Give it to every man, woman, and child if we are to rid this world of evil. For only a peace between equals can last. We shall rally our loyal followers with our rousing speeches, weekly newsletters, and membership discounts to spread word. We give you the truth, We show you the horrors of the world so that you understand why owning guns is so necessary. We will remove all federal taxes and restrictions on gun ownership and concealed carry laws. Our freedoms will be limitless so that our industry can grow unfettered by the villains who would align against our liberty. Like a serpent consuming its own tail, the gun economy will feed off the fear and conflict that our weapons create, thus furthering the desire for even more weapons. We've created an unstoppable machine, an infinite cycle. With it, we will fill the nation with our guns, so that we may finally know peace. This is the ultimate gun factory that I promised to you. This is my American dream. Hey, what's the holdup? Switch to camera 4. My American... Oh, sweet Jesus, what the hell is that? Turn it off! Turn it off! Okay, how about I just show you myself?
Vale.
Behold, the gun factory of tomorrow. My American dream! We, the people, form the constitution of the greatest gun factory of all time. We are the parts of this grand machine. We give it life, and in return it gives us the most important privilege of all, freedom! Freedom to live our lives as we see fit. Ours will be a society where justice is upheld with a steel fist, where we push past the boundaries of so-called morality to lead mankind into a new age of progress. The weak will be left behind, and the strong shall rise to claim our rightful bounty. Allow me to demonstrate, Mr. Cinnamon. A filthy creature like you has no place in the new America.
El gatito.
Useless chaff will be disposed of, and all that shall remain are the most exemplary specimens of life. Oh, this is no different to natural selection. We are merely giving Mother Nature a little push in the right direction. Well, even if it means pushing her down the stairs. However, we are left with one loose end. You, my dear friend. My invaluable partner. You and your guns have helped me to change America. And soon, the world. Remember Thanksgiving? Oh, I need to thank you. Because the person you disposed of was the greatest obstacle to my rise to power. Yes. It was you who killed the president. He wanted more than just a serving of Taylor's delicious baked potatoes that day. He wanted to cripple the military-industrial complex, destroy the arms industry, and in turn, annihilate your Second Amendment rights. He was an enemy of freedom. And so he was rightfully overthrown by one of the very citizens he betrayed. He proposed disarmament. But disarmament means death. Death of the United States and the death of liberty itself. His Confederation of Mutual Trust and Respect was a fantasy. Make no mistake, this world of ours is one fueled by fear and hate. The only way to survive in such a world is through strength of will and strength of arms. We will grip peace by its throat. Hold it high! The clenched fist of truth. The world will worship us. We will spread our guns to the furthest reaches and create the ultimate paradise on Earth. Together, We crushed the old tyrannical government, just like the brave soldiers of the Revolutionary War. Now I will be your new president, and I shall restore our strength, our pride, and our glory. However, when I look at you now, and the destruction you've wrought, it's clear to me now that I have created a monster. In this world governed by the strength of the individual, I cannot have someone as powerful as you existing alongside me. You are a threat to our peace that I cannot afford. And so, you must die, my beloved monster. Go on, gather your militia. See what good it will do against the might of my army. The U.S. military has evolved in ways you cannot possibly imagine. Will you die here as a patriot? Or will you live on as the bad guy with a gun? America is ours now. But this is just the beginning. I have a dream of a world where the American dream is no longer limited by our nation's borders. We are the epitome of human civilization. A model society that all should aspire to. Our influence extends to every corner of the globe and only grows deeper with time. Whether they love us or hate us, they cannot ignore us. We will offer a hand and let them taste the American experience. Whether it be our art, books, music, or films, they will consume it with ecstasy. Our culture will be commoditized, drifted ceaselessly into the minds of the masses. Together, we will become one homogeneous soup. A delicious bacon-infused high fructose corn syrup enhanced grease-dripping American soup.
Es que no veo nada.
The great gun factory of America will enter the hearts and minds of all men. The people of the world will become as one, united under the morality of the gun. And at last, we will know a time when the lamb may lie with the wolf. One day, we will learn how to create entire worlds for people to inhabit and live our ideologies. They will learn to think and act as we do, and in time, the whole world will live the American dream, just as you are now. I believe in my vision of the future, and for it to come to pass, you must die. However, I also believe in power, and your freedom to exert that power against your government. So show me what it means to be a true American patriot. Let's finish this. You and I. With all the money you've helped us earn, I've been able to purchase a few upgrades.
Que no puedo.
If you want your freedom, then take it from my cold, dead hands. It's time to make American gun again. That all you got? You want American butter? I have the words of the founding fathers on my side. And I, the darkest defeat.
Serene, Navy Nearest. Get ready for this!
Ya.
Ready for this? And it is a startler. I am the world who the founding fathers of my time. Nearly all men can stand adversity. But if you want to just an answer, give him power. This one's like a room. Might need to see to that after this. Piece of shit. Think about every problem, every challenge we face. The solution to each starts with God. How about a nice dose of liberty? Ouch! Pessimism wins every battle. After those, special spot. The special spark. For the greater good. I will lead humanity to new heights.
Ya. No.
legal right to dismember me!
And you can kick the person in the pants responsible for most of your trouble.
You wouldn't shit for a mouth!
Solo los americanos pueden engañar a América.
You see, that's the good thing about being president. I can do whatever I want.
You cannot defeat me!
Force is stronger than right reason. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Here it comes. Let's spill some blood today. The Tree of Liberty needs some freshening up. I've got the unbreakable constitution to defend myself. Let me see if you breathe the same red blood of patriots as the rest of us. Have no chance to survive? Make your time.
Malditos donuts. Son ratas.
Right now, you might be thinking, oh, the rules were right. We should have just had more gun control. Well, how's this for gun control?
Ah,
Now it is time for you to die.
mierda.
Honey, take this.
Stay out of this, Taylor. Remember me, my love.
Oh, you finally done it. You're just too strong. You win. You've shown that with guns, you can achieve anything. I'm sorry. Sorry for all of this. I just wanted to sell some guns. I have a family to feed, and all those hamburgers and milkshakes just don't come cheap. So what if I bought a few yachts and mansions as well? I mean, they're just the simple needs of a humble entrepreneur. We sure had some good times, didn't we? Remember when we went to the carnival? Your wedding day, your firstborn child? My time is over. My legacy can carry on through you alone. Go on. Do what you do best. Shoot me! Destroy this sorry excuse for American. I was weak. You are strong. Resist!
¿Qué es aquello que hay al fondo? que veo desde hace un rato. Pues se ha acabado el juego. Voy a poner otro.